What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to dupe your points on Black Ops 2 Zombies. This is the best and fastest way to max out your bank, and you could do this with 3 friends, so you and your friends can quit being brokies. You will have to be on the map Buried, because this map is the only map with the time bomb and bank, which is both required to do the glitch. If you already have money in the bank like I do, then you want to keep 1 zombie alive on round 1. If you do not have any money in the bank, you want to stack up points by getting high rounds. You can check out my Buried Glitches video to do so, or you can use the SVU wall buy and get 5 long shots with the SVU. This will make it so you get 300 points for each sniper kill as long as you don't miss 3 sniper shots in a row. And then you want to get the PhD flopper perk. To get this, you dolphin dive down a flight of stairs 7 times in a row. And now all you have to do is dive off those stairs into hordes of zombies with the SVU out and equipped, and you'll stack up points quickly. Since I already have money in the bank, I'm going to make my way there and buy the door, and then go withdraw money to set up the glitch. You generally only need about 35,000 points to get the glitch set up, but I like to grab extra so I don't have to make 2 trips later down the line if I end up needing more money. Once you have withdrawn about 35,000 or more, go ahead and make your way through this tunnel, and you're going to climb up here, stop here to grab the Galvanuckles chalk, and then we're going to make our way towards the mystery box. Make your way up these stairs, and we're going to go ahead and build the Galvanuckle wall buy. Once it's complete, go ahead and buy the Galvanuckles as you're going to need them for the glitch. Next, we're going to free Leroy. Drop down here and grab the cell key off the wall right here and unlock his cage. Then once it's unlocked, grab the booze off the table, then give it to him to break him free. The first thing we're going to be using Leroy for is to lock the mystery box so we don't get the teddy bear and the box doesn't move. To do so, you want to go ahead and head to the candy shop and buy the door. Once inside, there should be some free candy laying around. If there is not, you can buy some at the cash register for 1,000 points. While we're here, you can go up these stairs and cut out to the left, hop in this window, and turn the power on. I am setting myself up for high rounds after this, so I'm going to go ahead and hop over here to grab Mule Kick. And once we have the candy, we go find Leroy and have him follow you to the mystery box. If you punch or knife him, he'll run quicker, so go ahead and do that. Once you're at the mystery box, get your back close to it and then face towards Leroy and feed him the candy. He will then start moving forward. Once he does, move out the way and he should punch the mystery box, locking it in its place. If you mess up, you will have to buy more candy from the register and try again. So we want the time bomb, and we want the we want the paralyzer since we're doing this solo. So that was insane pool right there. Paralyzer first try is crazy work, but we're gonna keep hitting the mystery box until we get the paralyzer and the time bomb. By the way, if you keep grabbing each weapon that comes out of the mystery box 5 times in a row, you should get the lucky box, which increases your chances to get the time bomb or the paralyzer. Just do not grab monkeys if you already have the time bomb, because the monkeys will swap out for your time bomb. So that right there is what we were looking for. That is the time bomb. You hit down on the D-pad to pull out the time bomb anytime you want to use it. You throw it down with your left trigger, and then you activate it with your right trigger. And I go ahead and get my 3rd weapon here that I want to use for high rounds, and I got the Galil. Let's go! 2nd try. And we basically have everything we need right now to do the glitch, but I like to go ahead and get Juggernaut to make sure we do not die with a lot of cash on us. So you want to head to the saloon right here and open this door. Look for the booze on the table. If there is none, then you can buy some from the register thing up there on the counter. Go ahead and punch Leroy, make that slow guy walk faster. Bring him over here to the Juggernaut machine, and you want to line his back up with the Jug machine about at these steps. Give him the booze once he's lined up. He'll break that barrier right down for you. Go ahead and grab your juggernaut. And then we're gonna go ahead and advance into the next rounds. We want to get to at least round 3 or 4 so we can make a crawler zombie with a grenade. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do here. Alright, here we are on round 3. We got these zombies nice and rounded up. Cook me a grenade here. Hold it for 4 seconds. Drop it at their feet. There you go. Got a bunch of crawlers. We want to kill all of our walkers off now. And we do want to kill all the crawlers besides one. So just be careful when killing the crawlers. They don't line up and you kill them all at once. Alright, we got our single crawler. Now I'm going to show you how to use Leroy to put this crawler into the ground. You're going to want to let the crawler hit you every now and then so it doesn't despawn. And also lead this crawler towards the candy shop and get it close enough to the candy shop before entering so it doesn't despawn. Alright, once you get your zombie close enough, you can go ahead and run in here and grab the candy off the crate. Once again, buy some from the register if there is none there. And then you want to get Leroy and the crawler over on flat ground. You want to get the crawler kind of close to you before giving Leroy the candy. And give him the candy and run behind the crawler. He should then pick it up. While he's picking it up, go ahead and shoot him. While he's in the process, the zombie should float in there and drop right there in the ground. And then you're ready to do the glitch. So you want to head into the bank, drop down here. What the hell? Anyways, you want to withdraw all of your money out of the bank if you have any left. If you didn't have any money and you were making it high rounds, you'd want to follow the steps until you had enough to dupe. Once you're done pulling it out, you want to go ahead and hit down on your D-pad and pull out the time bomb. Hit L2 to throw it. Come over here, lay down. Galvanuckle this right key, and then start depositing your money. And what you're doing right now is basically dropping it on the ground as a power-up. Go ahead and do that until all of your money that you're currently holding is dropped on the ground. Once all of your money is down, hit down on the D-pad and then right trigger to reverse the time. And then when you spawn in, as you see, I have 63,000 and then boom, there's another 63,000 that I dropped on the ground. It takes 250,000 points to fill up your bank, so if you have that much, you can go ahead and deposit it. If not, you can continue to do this glitch until you fill your bank. To continue doing this glitch multiple times in a game, you either have to keep playing further in rounds until you get a max ammo drop to restore your time bomb, or you can use Leroy to change a point drop into a max ammo drop, which is what I'm going to do here. So you want to get the key for Leroy, and oh, by the way, the crawler is going to come out of the ground after you reverse time. So you want to go ahead and go unlock Leroy and repeat the steps to get the crawler put in the ground. Remember, you got to let the crawler hit you every once in a while, and you want him to be close enough to you wherever you go that he does not despawn. So go in here and look for your candy. If there is none, buy some from the register. Now go ahead and make your way back to Leroy. Get him lined up with this crawler here. Try to get him on flat ground. Then get in between him and the crawler. Give him the candy. Get behind the crawler. And it looks like he glitched out. Sometimes it fixes itself. Just wait it out. If not, just buy some candy and do it again. So then once he picks him up, go ahead and shoot him. Which causes the zombie to go back in the ground. Then once again, we gotta go find the key to unlock Leroy. I usually check the closest places to me first, so go ahead and check up here real quick. Past this first door on the right. There it is on the wall. Go unlock Leroy. Once he's unlocked, we want to go grab some candy. Once you got your candy, you want to go over to Leroy and make him walk faster and lead him to the bank. Have him drop down in the bank and then lay down and melee that second key again on the right and drop 1,000 points on the ground. Line him up next to the points, give him the candy. He'll start to change those points into a different power-up drop. There you go, that's insta-kill, we don't want that. So what we have to do is we gotta go back up here and go buy more candy so he could change that drop again. And we continue to do this until we get max ammo. Once again, it's easier if you have 4 people because they could just tell you if it's max ammo or not while you're already running to get candy. You can do it by yourself, but if you're not quick enough like you just saw, it'll disappear and you'll have to deposit $1,000 again. But you should do it like this, give them candy, and then immediately go to paralyze to the ledge, and then look back and see what it changes into. As soon as you see it's not max ammo, start running to get more candy. And then you should be able to beat it to where the drop doesn't disappear and Leroy is not in your way on the stairs. So here we go, we're going to drop back down, line him up with the drop, give him the candy, walk behind the drop, let him change it, hop back up, look back, I forgot to look back, and there we go, we got max ammo, so that means we could perform the dupe again. All we gotta do is drop down here, grab the max ammo, make sure we withdraw all of our money, throw down our time bomb, melee that right key, deposit your money. When you're done depositing, pull out your time bomb, hit your right trigger to reverse time, and boom, you duped it again. And that is the point dupe glitch. Now you just repeat this process until your bank is full and all of your friends' bank is full, and voila, you're rich and your friends are rich.